Ford F200 Fighter. This is not just a truck. This is a statement. A declaration of dominance on every road, every trail, every terrain that dares to stand in its way. Nitro Garage brings you the most aggressive, most powerful, most jaw-dropping pickup truck to ever roll out of Ford's engineering halls. The 2026 Ford F200 Fighter, and everything about this machine is built to make the world stop and stare. From the moment you lay eyes on it, the 2026 Ford F200 Fighter commands your full attention. That desert sand beige metallic paint isn't just a color, it's a war paint. It wraps around a body that is wider, taller, and more muscular than anything Ford has ever produced in the pickup segment. The flared fenders push outward with raw aggression, housing a set of massive, oversized off-road tires that grip any surface like they own it. This truck doesn't ask for the road. It takes it. The front fascia of the 2026 Ford F200 Fighter is where intimidation begins. A massive, bold mesh grille stretches wide across the nose, flanked by wide angular LED headlights with a daytime running light signature so sharp it could cut through steel. The prominent Ford lettering sits proudly across the front bumper, backed by a heavy-duty skid plate that tells you this machine was engineered for punishment. The power-bulged hood rises above it all like the chest of a fighter ready for the next round. Swing around to the rear, and the 2026 Ford F200 Fighter hits even harder. The full-width angular red zigzag LED taillights stretch dramatically across the tailgate, glowing with a ferocity that turns heads a quarter-mile away. Bold F200 Fighter badging dominates the tailgate in oversized blacked-out lettering, and below that sits the illuminated Ford rear bumper, flanked on both sides by dual quad exhaust tips finished in chrome. For pipes on each side, 8 total, because anything less would simply not be enough for a truck like this. Step inside the 2026 Ford F200 Fighter and the luxury hits you immediately. This cabin is a fighter jet cockpit wrapped in premium leather and Alcantara. The dashboard curves around the driver in a commanding arc, finished in brushed aluminum and carbon fiber trim with contrast stitching that ties the desert sand exterior theme into every surface. A massive portrait-oriented touchscreen dominates the center console, giving you complete command over navigation, entertainment, climate, and off-road drive modes with a single touch. The flat-bottom multifunction steering wheel sits perfectly angled toward the driver, wearing F200 Fighter badging at its center. The fully digital instrument cluster fires up with fighter jet-inspired graphics that give you every piece of performance data you need at a glance. Ambient LED lighting in warm gold tones traces the dashboard and door panels, creating an atmosphere that feels more like a private jet interior than a pickup truck cabin. Deep bolstered sports seats in premium perforated leather hold you firmly in place, whether you are cruising the highway or attacking a rocky mountain trail. Under that power-bulged hood, the 2026 Ford F200 Fighter unleashes a powertrain engineered for absolute dominance. Twin turbocharged performance, thunderous torque figures, and a towing capacity that puts every competitor in its rearview mirror. Whether you are hauling heavy loads across the worksite or launching off the line at triple-digit speeds, this truck delivers without breaking a sweat. The suspension system is tuned for maximum off-road articulation while maintaining a composed, planted ride on paved roads, giving you the best of both worlds in one extraordinary machine. The 2026 Ford F200 Fighter is not for the timid. It is not for the ordinary. It is for those who demand the absolute best in performance, in luxury, in presence, and in power. This is the truck that rewrites every rule the segment has ever known, and Nitro Garage is proud to put it in the spotlight where it belongs.